What I have learnt on my semen retention journey, man. I'm gonna share you the keys. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end because you don't want to miss it, man. You don't want to miss it, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Man, Stay Well Conversations. Yes, sir. Before I get further, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Check the link in the description. So, what I have learned on my semen retention journey, man. You have to understand your semen is so powerful. You know what I'm saying to you? If you didn't know these facts, a drop of semen is 40 ounces of blood. A drop of semen is like running 8 miles. A drop of semen contains over 200 vitamins, minerals, amino acids. You know, so powerful that I can create another human being, and that's how powerful it is. It's so powerful that you can create and manifest what you want in your life, what person you choose to become. Because we choose what we want to become. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, our relationships, our career. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's turning to achieve genius and achieve mastery over self. Do you understand? That's what semen retention is all about. You know what I mean? It's been practiced for hundreds of years, so long time, early times, and the most successful people in different walks of life have practiced it. Do you understand? What you call it? From rappers to athletes to celebrities, all sorts of life, and most such people on earth, you know what I'm saying, are still practiced till this day. Do you understand? So let's get into it. So first of all, is that what I've learned on my semen retention journey is pleasure seeking is dead. You know what I'm saying to you? Pleasure seeking is literally totally dead. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And the reason why that is because what you call it, it takes you away from your purpose. It's taking you away to evolve. It takes you away from being a progressive man and advancing man. Do you understand? It turns you into a boy. It makes you feminine. It makes you a masculine frame. So feminine meaning that you're not confident. You're gonna aura about you, no energy about you. No what you call it? How can I say as well? No, that manliness is not there. You can be emotional. You can be weak, vulnerable. You don't feel like doing anything. That right there is weak. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That right there is weak. You know what I'm saying? You're totally out your masculine frame and pleasure seeking. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Instead of work on yourself mentally, reading books and acquiring skills, meditating, you know, physically working out, you know what I mean? Playing your favorite sport, doing it on physical, spiritually, man, affirmations. It's what you call it, serving God's purpose, be on a righteous path. You know, there's so many endless amount of things to do. So many endless amounts of things to do. So many things to evolve, because we came all here to evolve as human beings. As species, we came here to evolve as human beings. But what does the world come up to? Everyone got a mobile phone, and everybody can access it freely, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's absolutely messed up. So that's what you have to be. That's why you have to pay attention, man. Make sure you watch all this video to the end. So pleasure seeking is totally just artificial. There's like all the other pleasures. So probably watching these websites, which is artificial food and pleasure like alcohol, drugs. What else are that? That makes a man a boy, an average man. What else? All these bad habits, all the bad habits you can think of, that makes a man. What you call it? That makes a man. That makes make you a boy. It makes you average, but that's mediocrity. That is failure. That's disaster. You know, that's the first thing I learned on my semen retention journey. So don't seek pleasure, man. Seek your purpose. Seek your advancement. Seek of improving every day in every area of your life. Next thing that I've learned on my semen retention journey is what you call it. It's a great. You experiencing great energy, more aura. You know, saying to get energy to do things, and whether it's going to the gym, working out, reading. You know, but I'm productive throughout the day. We've got so much energy because I got that high testosterone. You know, so that's one of the evident things that I've experienced on semen retention and that. But once that's a way I've released my energy and my drive, my aggression, it's not there compared to about while holding my seed in. So that's another thing that I have experienced and that I've learned in that. And with I know what's with having it and not having it. Do you understand? So the choice is yours. I'm realizing the true power. I realized that how powerful semen is in that. For you to create the mindset that you want. Like if you're not holding your seed in, it tells you really who you are as a man. That you don't that you don't have self-discipline, you don't got control over yourself, you know. Just like it shows you are a pleasure seeker, you know, and that right there leads to total disaster and failure. So this is why I've told you before not to seek pleasure and seek your purpose. Your purpose always comes first. Purpose over pleasure. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So I realize the power and that, like you release the sea and you feel tired, weak, vulnerable. So yo, like why would somebody feel this way? Why would I want to feel this way? Like why do I want to feel good? Do I want to be happy, joyful? Do I want to be productive? Do I want to maximize my time? Do not want to fulfill my potential? Come on, man. Now they say, you know what? It doesn't even make no sense. It doesn't even make no sense, man. So that's realizing the true part. I realize the true parts and how powerful it actually is. And when you practice meditation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Do you understand? Somebody hasn't practiced meditation and won't realize. Until you practice it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So practice. You gotta practice what you preach. You know. And it's what I'm talking about. The different things: self-discipline, self-control is self-mastery. You're mastering over yourself. You know what I'm saying to you, which is self-control, able to control the urges and say no to short-term gratification, no to the devil. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And serving my purpose. You know, directing my energy to the right direction. In order to bring value to my life, in order to evolve as a human being. Do you understand? That's the intelligent man. Self-control, self-discipline. You know what I mean? Like, even you feel like you want to release the seed away, and if you go for a moment, but you know deep down that you're not going to feel vulnerable, you're not going to feel good about yourself. So in regards to doing that, because that will come knock on your door and say, you know what, nah, I'm going to go and do what's difficult, what's hard, that's going to kick my ass. We're going to the gym, go work on my goals, my dreams. You know what I'm saying to you? Create and manifest what I want. That's it. When nobody wants to do that, I want to go the easy route. Or I sit there, blow your seed away. You know what I'm saying? Out here like a wimp, you know what I'm saying, to you, emotional, weak, you know what I mean, out your masculine frame. What's the point in doing that? What's the point? It makes no sense, man. Short-term gratification leads to long-term suffering. You understand me? Leads to long-term suffering. My next point is conscious. You have to be conscious and aware. You have to be conscious and aware of distractions. So I've learned is when I've realized that when I was on semen retention, that there's the distraction that caused me to relapse, that basically to blow my seed away. You know what I mean? I wasn't conscious and aware of it. I think I was just doing it, but I realized what causes it. But when I see retention, do you hold on back and say, hold on a minute, this right here, person right next to me is causing that. Because when I watch on dirty websites, that person influenced me. You see that? That's the person that influenced me. You know what I mean? Why is the question, well, what that actually was? Well, see, you live and you learn. You learn from your mistakes. You learn a lesson and you get a blessing. So when I say, that's the thing. That thing was around me. Nah, it's not good enough. Or this person talk about that. Nah, I can't be around this circle. No. Then you're conscious and aware. You're conscious and aware of what's going to do. Conscious about what's going to do to you. What's going to do to you mentally, physically, spiritually. You know what? That this is not going to work out. This doesn't make sense. And be aware of your surroundings and that. You know what's going on. What you're watching. You know what you're watching on your phone and that. What you listen to. That's again affect you all as an effect. So pay attention what you're consuming, what you're watching, what you listen to. And then you realize, this doesn't make no sense whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, man. So be conscious of where definitely I've learned that as well, semen retention. And ultimately, what I've learned is to embrace my masculinity, knowing who I truly are. It's a confident, powerful, fulfill my duties. protect, provide. You know, for myself, I'm not a father. I'm not a father yet, but yeah, do you know what I'm saying to you? Working hard, I have to go work hard. You know what I'm saying to you? Growing mentally, physically, spiritually, you know? And being confident in my skin, what you call it, my physique, my physical appearance, do I speak, my tenacity, all these things accumulating. And that, making eye contact, that right there is embracing masculinity. And that's what's going to get me far in life. And becoming the best version, becoming the best version of myself, and to evolve, you know. But it's always room for improvement, always room to get better. Do you understand me? So, with that being said, that's all God say for this video, man. What I've learned on my semen retention journey, man. Do you understand? So, yeah, man. If I brought you value and you can relate to anything the points I've made on your semen retention journey, then let me know. Comment down below, man. And make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.